Troy's a
Sabonis
tough
is
guy.
nice.
Yeah, he's a tough guy. I remember him. From
Son
back.
of a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
Sabonis, who played for Portland.
And I mean, Ilyasova, he's pretty much Serge Ibaka with a better jump shot.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because he can shoot threes
to
and
be
Ibaka
quite
really
honest,
can't.
Ilyasova's tougher than Serge.
Yeah,
Ibaka.
exactly.
He's a tough guy, man. So I think, OKC just
They
improved
got the point guard they
significantly.
needed. Yeah.
If I was Kevin Durant, just looking at OKC, I don't see a better other than Golden State.
Yeah.
I don't see a better situation for him.
Yeah. They got the point guard.
Just come
they
back
needed.
one more year.
Yeah. They got the
Give
guard.
him
they
one more
needed.
year, because that is a super squad he has
Yeah.
now.
That
Now
power
that
forward.
clown at the shooting guard position don't have to start.
Nah.
He can come off the bench and defend some of the top elite players.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Trade number 2 was that 3-team trade between Atlanta, Indiana, and Utah, where Atlanta picked up the number 12 pick. Utah picked up George Golden Hair Hill,
Mm-hmm.
and Indiana picked up Jeff Teague.
I just don't see it. I just don't see Teague fitting in Indiana. I don't know.
I like it.
I mean,
You
yeah,
got
they need a
Teague,
point guard.
Monte, Paul George.
I mean, it's just it
Solid.
didn't blow my socks off. Like, oh,
I like
Yeah,
Teague.
Indiana-
Teague is a very underrated point guard.
I like Teague. I just think he would have been a better fit somewhere else.
And I don't know, what type of system Nate McMillan is going to run or what type of system Larry Bird wants him to run. But if you get Jeff Teague from George Hill, that's a significant upgrade in my eyes.
Yeah, I mean it is. I just saw he fits better someplace else. I can't name the place right now, but I just thought it would fit better somewhere else.
In the trade of the offseason so far, and my stomach hurts right now.
It should.
The Chicago Bulls trade Derrick Rose and Justin Holiday plus a 2017 second round pick for the rights of Robin Lopez, Jose Calderon, and Jerian Grant. I guess I'll take it from here. Pretty much the breakdown. Derrick Rose, and we're not going to get too deep into this because I'm going to get very deep into it on part 2 of the podcast. Derrick Rose wanted to be traded. That was a request that was made by his agent and his brother. He also informed the Chicago Bulls that he wasn't returning. I don't think he liked Hoiberg too much.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like the system. Didn't fit the style of play according to B.J. Armstrong. So the Bulls, taking it, giving Derrick Rose the respect he deserved, traded him to the team of his desire. Number one was, New York was his number one option. That's who they traded him to. Now what they got back, Robin Lopez, who is a serviceable starting center. He's not nothing that knocks your socks off or anything like that. But from a Bulls standpoint, Joakim Noah's leaving. Pau Gasol may be leaving.
Yeah,
That was the additional of Jose Calderon because he was a teammate of Pau Gasol, a real good friend. So I guess they're using him kind of for persuasion. And Jerian Grant was the number 19th overall pick in last year's draft, who the Bulls targeted and wanted, but he was gone, so they wound up drafting Bobby Portis instead, which was a solid pickup. So they were real high on Jerian Grant. They pretty much got what they wanted, and they pretty much gave Derrick Rose what he wanted. The downfall to it all, Derrick Rose is in a contract year.
Yeah.
I think he's about to go ham next year. Easily 24 points a game.
Yeah.
Easily. Now, I don't know if Melo is going to allow him to score 24 points.
Melo needs help.
He absolutely needs help, but it's Melo we're talking about here.
Yeah.
The same guy who came to Chicago when we tried to recruit him, brought him into a private meeting with Derrick Rose to watch him train, and Melo was just like,
I
go back to New
like
York.
you, Melo. So
I don't. I hate your guts,
Come looking
Carmelo.
for me, Melo.
And that's what sickens me the most. Like, I'm gonna forever root for Derrick Rose, but it's so hard to root for him with that New York blue on.
I
And
mean, that's what
next
he
to
wanted.
that
And
idiot in Carmelo Anthony.
I think New York pulled the wool over your eyes, but I
They
guess, like you
definitely
said,
got away with the better.
yeah. But like you said, I guess you respected Derrick Rose and gave him what he wanted, but then at the same time, like you said, he wasn't gonna give you what you wanted. He wasn't gonna play for you guys.
Yeah,
So,
I mean, he was asking for the max contract.
no.
There's no way. In New York, they're dumb enough of an organization to give him that
We'll give him that.
$200 million.
If he plays
next year.
well. Like New York got off because, like you said, if Derrick Rose averages 16 and 6 like he did last year, that's
Significant
better.
upgrade.
Yeah, that's
Significant
better than
upgrade.
Jose Calderon.
Absolutely.
Justin Holiday, I think Phil and Hornacek will get the most out of Holiday as well. And I mean, it's just a perfect trade for New York at least. Because like I said, if Rose doesn't give you 16 and 6, if he goes back down or gets hurt, hey, 1 year you got $21 million coming off your books to go get you a real point guard.
Yeah, absolutely.
So,
and
and if he plays great, then great. You're in the playoffs now because you got Melo and Rose.
I
and
do
Porzingis.
think they're going to make the playoffs. I don't think we're going to make it. So, congratulations to you, New York Knicks fans. Welcome back to the playoffs.
They're gonna be
Derrick Rose,
good.
good luck to you, sir. Before we end it up, I just want to say, and I'm going to destroy you on this next podcast, but it's not for you. It's just to inform the other people. But from a Chicago Bulls fan, I just want to say you gave me a lot of years of happiness, my man. A lot of years of hope. That MVP year was something phenomenal. Gave me reason to actually go to a Bulls game again. I mean, before you came, I was watching Eric Piatkowski and Rusty LaRue and Marcus Fizer. And then we had Elton Brand, and it was sweet. Then they
Jay
traded
Williams.
Elton Brand for Eddie Curry and Tyson Chandler.
That was pretty good.
Then we got Jason Williams, and I got happy. And then this clown decided to go on a motorcycle and almost kill herself. So along comes Kirk Heinrich, and I'm like, okay. And Ben Gordon and Luau Ding. And I'm like, all right, I'm liking this team. And then come along you. Granted, you didn't play that first year behind Kirk Heinrich because Vinny Del Negro was an idiot. And I apologize for that because you should have been playing. But as Tibbs came along, you blossomed into an MVP. And in my eyes, you were, at that point, the best point guard in the league. Unstoppable. And it wasn't even an argument. Then the injuries came year after year after year. And unfortunately, I felt like his psyche kind of dwindled. Him getting traded, I do see him with another level of motivation, and I expect them to drop 52 in the Garden when Chicago comes to town. And ironically, that game I'm going to be pulling for.
Wow.
I hope he does drop 52. I hope he comes back to MVP form. I just don't want to see him win a championship.
Yeah, he's not gonna win no ring, but they're getting the playoffs.
But congratulations to you, D Rose. I do apologize for what I'm about to do to you this next segment, though, because it's going to be crucial. But that's all we pretty much have for the draft show. Just a quick recap. I hope you guys understood what went down in the draft. We gave you the winners, the losers, the ultimate big trades. Hope you enjoyed the show. Before we get up out of here, Josh, you got any parting shots, anything to add?
I'm ready for the second one.
Yeah, the second one should be good. Part 2, we're pretty much going to be talking about the two hometown heroes and the different paths that happened between LeBron James and Derrick Rose. It's all about perception and reality.
Yeah.
Should be good. I hope you guys stay tuned. Thank you again for tuning in to Enough with the BS podcast, whether that's the Spreaker app, iHeartRadio, or now on iTunes. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoy the show. Have a good one.